Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing out this video of me talking about some board games, and today is going to be kind of a video channel update. So just an update. I don't plan on doing these with any sense of frequency, just kind of doing them mostly because I've been gone for a long while with consistently streaming or uploading videos and actually streaming on Twitch and stuff. But for now, let me go and put the background music on, and there we go. And we'll go ahead and talk through it. So as far as what we have on the table, we have some board games here that I want to try to do videos of, but I do want to, before I talk about this fun stuff that you have coming to you eventually, I do want to talk about just kind of where I am with my channel and everything. So I do this for fun, for the fun of the hobby. I do have a ton of board games, a lot of board games, almost too many board games, one would say, and I can actually... yeah, I was about to say I could try to show you the board games on my wall, but that'll be some other time when I do like a room tour or something, or a behind the scenes video. But for the most part, I do this for fun, and as a result, this is not tied to my work and not tied to my career or anything. So my work and my career, my life, those things have been chugging along as usual, as things normally do. So I was doing some school stuff, got my bachelor's degree, I moved to a new house. Or actually bought a house so I can move into. It's more of a condominium, but it's still a house. Instead of renting, family stuff was going on. There was a lot of things going on that basically led to me just saying, you know what, maybe I should just pause with the YouTube videos because I kind of don't feel like it, don't have the motivation to do so. I got other things to worry about. And this kind of fell by the wayside, which is a little sad, but is the truth of what happened. So all that goes an extremely long way to say that for this video, I'm just doing this to kind of give everybody an update on what's going on, let everybody know that I do plan on doing some more playthroughs and some more videos, and more specifically, the games that we have here on the table. Not saying that these are going to show up in any specific order, but these are the games that I want to try to prioritize to make videos and playthroughs of. So preferably, I would like to make a playthrough, and a review video of all these games on the table. Mostly because I enjoy these games, or I have found that I've enjoyed these games. Some of these games I just kind of want to do just for the sake of finishing the series, like the Nano 9 series over there. We'll see how far I get in those. Full disclosure, I have technically done the first 3 of these. I just never released the videos. Did that back in January 2025. It's currently August 2025. I just never released the videos because I didn't feel like doing the rest of the, making thumbnails and putting timestamps and all that fun stuff. So I didn't post the videos, but I'll probably go through and finally get that done now that I have a little bit more free time. And for the rest of these games on this table, Leviathan Wilds, just got that recently. Fields of Arl, I enjoyed the playthrough of that. Stellar Horizons 2, I really want to do a full playthrough of, because I feel like if this game just had like a teaching video, a lot more people would be more likely to enjoy it or jump into it. That is to say, or sorry, that's not to discount the fact that people who are looking at this game, Stellar Horizons 2, probably already want to learn it on their own. So a playthrough video is not going to encourage somebody to go out and buy this $110 board game, is what I'm trying to say. But for the rest of these games on this table, including Stellar Horizons 2, I do want to try to get some kind of playthrough video through. The Nano 9 series, like I said before, these last 3 might be a little shaky because my experience with the first 3 were a mixed bag. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I was going to say that of those 3 games there, only one of them was really that enjoyable. So there you go. That's full spoilers. I'll let you guys figure out which one. Actually, I'll take it back. I'll tell you which one. Railways was the most enjoyable one. The other 2 were... not the most enjoyable experience. So we'll see if I get the encouragement to do the last 3, because Clinic, the Nano 9 Clinic is down there, and I really want to try to play that one. But we'll see. Sorry, my back and forth, my wishy-washiness aside, of the rest of these games, the Clinic series, I do want to try to add these extensions that have come out since I've done my Clinic series. And I also want to get the 7th expansion in there too, because the 7th expansion does exist, but this is the 6th extension, and then the 69 extension, because haha funny, for blue and pink. The 6th extension was supposed to be the last extension, and then there were more. I should have known better, because I think the 5th expansion, actually no, I think extension 3 was supposed to be the last extension. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, Albin has been just pumping those out, so I'll eventually get around to learning these and playing these. Beacon Patrol, pretty fun game. River Valley Glassworks, all these games are pretty enjoyable. And I also might have my friend who, I don't know if I said this at the top of this video, because this is my third time re-recording this, but I have been working with somebody else who does YouTube videos, and he was originally looking to do it more as like a career move, but he decided to also put into the hobby bin as well. But his name is Bear. You might have seen some videos and live streams that I've showed up on, and his channel is sorry, his series is the Friendly Neighborhood Board Gamer, but his channel is called something else that I'm not going to state here. I'll just link it if you want to go to it. Fine, you know what? Fine, I'll just say it. It's Grown Ass Bear, which is like, I'll try to talk to him and get them to change that because I feel like it's a little bit hard to market that. But with that said and done, as the name kind of implies, a little bit more mature of a channel. He talks more about D&D type stuff, role-playing systems, different things like that. But he also plays board games, and I've done a lot of live streams with him. And he might even join on my channel to do kind of a two-player playthrough of some of these games. We'll see. We'll just have to see what the time allows for. But for the most part, I do plan on kind of marching forward, doing more videos, getting more stuff out there, and hopefully I can get some of these playthroughs here shortly. And these are just the ones that I for sure want to give an honest college try into getting out. And I keep saying with all those qualifications because you know, there's no guarantee that I'll be able to sit down and, you know, fully do a full recording. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to get Stellar Horizons 2 to show up on the screen, especially if we do like a 7-player playthrough. But needless to say, logistics aside, I will definitely try to figure out, or at least try to make an attempt and get some videos out. And I do want to switch over to my other camera for a second so I can kind of show you some of the other games that are aspirational. So apologies that this side over here is crooked. Please look away if it's possible. But for these ones over here, which is a D-Day at Omaha Beach, as you can see, it's still shrink wrapped. I literally just purchased this game along with Shackleton Base. I just purchased that game too. I do want to try to get playthroughs of those and reviews and stuff, but I mean, those are aspirational because I literally just got them today. Revive, I want to try to do a playthrough of, a little bit more aspirational because I really want to do that with other people, not just a solo version. And then Small City, I've been trying to play Small City for so long, but I keep sitting down to learn the rules and keep saying, you know what, I really don't want to learn these rules. So one day I'll get some of these games possibly too played on the live stream. So let me go ahead and switch back over so we can stop looking at the not straightness of that. I promise it's my camera. It's not that I didn't put those straight on the table. Actually, I take it back. It is that I did not put those straight on the table because of my camera. So there you go. Just want to make sure I'm giving you guys full disclosures here. But that is essentially what I have to present at this time. This is just a channel update video, just talking about some of the things that I want to try to do going forward, some things that were going on in the past, and some aspirations that I have for where the channel is going to go. I do plan on just doing board game playthroughs just because I want to, and just talking about them. I'm not sponsored or attached to anything in particular. It would be cool if that could happen, but I have no I have no illusions that that's going to be definitely a reliable thing, even if it does become a thing. So with that said and done, hopefully this video has been somewhat useful for all those who've been watching and are fans of my videos. I do want to try to get a teach once I get the rules down with Stellar Horizons 2. Even in the video that I did kind of doing a first impressions, I got one of the rules wrong. Somebody pointed out, which is fine. It's just, man, that rulebook, I swear. Rulebook is just a nightmare to read through for me personally. I guess it just lacked the focus. But that said, if anything, I do want to at least get a playthrough, a teach and a playthrough video of Stellar Horizons 2 before I disappear forever. Jokes aside. And of course, I do have plenty of other games that I want to try to see if I can get a playthrough of. Things like Ezra and Nehemiah, things like Astro Knight's Eternity. And I'm just looking around my shelves to see what else is out there. Maybe a Lost Ruins of Arnak with the expansion. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that game. Actually, let me take it back. I do enjoy that game. It's just, I don't know. It's like something about playing that game on stream doesn't sound as fun. And also a game like Fire in the Lake or Labyrinth or even People Power. I do want to try to play like a war game somewhere in there. I had aspirations to try to play Mr. President. I think I had a video where I talked about Mr. President and Freedom being two games I want to try to give a playthrough of. I've since gotten rid of that illusion that I'll ever do that. because first and foremost, Mr. President is a massive board game to put on the table. And oh, I think same for High Frontier. Oof. Yeah, no, that'll be too much of a monstrous game. Ooh, I do want to try to get a playthrough of Hegemony too, man. I'm just looking around my shelves to kind of remind myself of what games would be cool. But I feel like if I do something like Hegemony or Civolution, I feel like if I do something like those games, I would want to do those with people, and it'll be a little bit of a task to try to coordinate that and also set up the cameras and stuff. So again, logistics aside, these are some of the aspirations that I have. And hopefully this is a useful channel update for everybody who's watching, and I'll stop rambling here, just kind of let it sit at that. I look forward to trying to get together something for Stellar Horizons 2, something more than what I have currently. And I'm also looking a lot forward to playing Leviathan Wilds, because I've done a double-handed playthrough of it. It's pretty enjoyable, and I kind of want to see if I can play through everything, because that game was pretty entertaining. And then of course G.I. Joe the Deck Building game, another game I want to try to bring to you. So pretty much everything here I want to try to bring to you all. So that's why it's all here on this screen and not over there in my aspirations list. Anyway, all right, so that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to cut it there. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you all whenever.